Alrighty. Let's move that microphone a little bit closer to my face. Let's make sure we got audio and all that lovely stuff as well. We do indeed. This is a little bit high up, so just lower that down a smidgen. A little more. That'll do. So, hello, people of the internet. It's I, Soulrack Dragon here with more Fate Grand Order. We're going to be finishing up the Apocrypha event today. Raids are done since this morning. So yeah. Didn't get as much raiding in as I would have liked, sadly. So I am going to have to farm a little bit independently. But that is for later. For now, I got nothing to claim. Mana Prism Shop. That's right. That's refreshed. Almost kind of forgot about that. So, let me go ahead and go through the process of claiming these. Because I kind of forgot. Oop. That was weird that it didn't claim all of them at once, but okay. Strange game is strange. Yep, that's all there. I got one extra ticket. I'm not going to burn it though, because there's no point. And yep, that's that. When does that expire? 2 days. I can do that sometime during today's stream. So, last we left off, we had taken flight to the Garden of Babylon. Semirami's NP. Crystallized, or whatever you want to call it. And that's where we're going to pick up. So, I think it was... Was it Section 6 or Section 7? I think we start from Section 6, and if we've already seen this, we can just skip right forward to Section 7. Essentially. I should be able to tell. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oof. And then hopefully we'll be able to do the final part, which should drop in like half an hour from what I understand. Nope, I have seen this one, because this is where the infamous line, spoken by the truest of legends, Spartacus himself, was spoken. So we'll just move on to this one. Decisive battle, hanging gardens. Wow, that was exactly what it was. I thought I missed a word or so in there. Guess I got better memory than I thought. Get out of here. Alright. So, hold out your fist. Okay. We won. Hell yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. That's my mo. That's my mo. The mo that I don't actually have. Oh. Is your hand okay? Yeah. Mordred's got a pretty high strength score there. How badly broken is my hand now? Here, let's see here. Mordred. Not Mordred strengthen. She doesn't need to be any stronger. Mordred has a B+ class strength. Yeah, I probably don't even have a hand anymore. You know? You do. I have ascended! Mr. Muscleman, it's about time. Yeah, hiya. I can't believe you actually climbed all the way here during that fierce battle. That rope held up really well. Indeed, it is a rope with a rebellious spirit. You still good, Sparty? Rebelling against oppressors is my greatest love and greatest power. It'll be morning soon, but the Hanging Gardens are still here, just like we thought they'd be. I'm guessing the Assassin of Red joined our side after we won that last battle, which means these gardens belong to both our enemy and our ally. Right you are. Your plan was rash, but successful. There you are, the Assassin of Red, Semiramis. I have a fairly good idea of what's going on here. It was your negligence that led to this situation, wasn't it, Custodian? You may be right. The last wish remaining in this Greater Grill was one that should never be granted, but it was also nobler than any other wish ever been. I never thought about touching it myself. I couldn't have even if I wanted to.
That explains it. No wonder a mere human, a mere mage, a mere master made it so far, then.
Does this mean you know who our enemy is?
Oh yes, I know him all too well. I may not have memories of the war either, but I do have these gardens. As such, it was a trivial matter to learn of him. It seems another has been revived.
Forgive me. We really made you work back there. Don't worry about it. I'll admit, though, that your attack was so powerful it's a shame we're on the same side now.
Thank you. Indeed, I wish we could have a proper battle.
Oh, see, he knows what's going on.
All of you, come with me now. Now that the 13 of us have been revived, night and day no longer matter. Our enemy awaits us before the Greater Grail.
Enemy? Dun dun dun.
Yes, our enemy. A man, Master of Chaldea. The only master other than you in this entire world.
Who it be? Who it be? I've lost, leave me be, and continue onward. I regret that I have no gift for you apart from my defeat. Captured. Armor of gold, godlike lance, lone Krishtaya of the great Mahataba, warrior, brave, hero of benefaction. Karna. But I am tired now, tired enough to even forgive your deception. What's more, I have lost. Captured. The oldest known poisoner, the empress as dreadful as she is beautiful, the queen of Assyria who desired not love but power. Semiramis. 13 servants in total, and now I have a perfect reproduction data for all of them. Enough to begin the Great Holy Grail War once again. Soon I will reach the number of battles needed to shut down the wish made upon the Grail, and tamper with it myself. I noticed that Vlad has not been brought up. I reach out my hand over and over and over. You're familiar. Who? Why does he look familiar? He's from Apocrypha, isn't he? Gosh, I don't remember. I copied 13 servants, created shadows, and set the stage as best I could. I'm the only one left, and now I shall soon become the final servant. The control of the system has reached 87%, more than enough to grant my wish. And yet, I'm unable to speak my wish aloud. You would still resist me.
Of course, under normal circumstances, the system would not even grant the likes of you an audience. It matters not how many years it was in your possession. It was another far greater mage who did the work, not you. Enough is enough, you cheap imitation of Vlad III.
Oh, wait. Okay, I think let me get a quick drink here. I think I get what is going on here. So, in Apocrypha, Vlad was a Lancer class servant because they chose to make the cooler looking Vlad the Lancer and the more mad looking Vlad the Berserk. They choose to make the more elegant looking Vlad the Berserker and the more brutal looking Vlad the Lancer, but I guess that's because of fate actor or whatever. But whatever. In Apocrypha, towards the end of the first half, I want to say, Vlad's master used Command Seal to activate his Legend of the Vampire skill, which turned him into a legit vampire, and then I feel like he merged with him. So maybe what happened here was because the Grail recorded the data for all the servants, it also recorded him as well, since he somewhat became a part of the legend of Vlad the Impaler, insofar as the Grail is concerned. That makes a semblance of sense. A little bit, at least.
That's right. This man is no servant. And yet he is also Vlad III.
How the hell's that work?
I explained this to Sol once before. He was the master who desired the Greater Grail more than anyone, save for myself and a certain priest. He was the leader of the Black Team, the head of the Yggdrasilania family. And he was the mage who hid the Greater Grail and studied it himself for 60 years. He desired the Greater Grail so much he betrayed the Lancer Black, Vlad III, his own servant. He is Darnik Prestone Yggdrasilania. Darnik, that's the name. So with the exception of the extra class, every heroic spirit from the war is assembled here, along with the homunculus who stole the Greater Grail from me, from mankind itself. The pain! I can feel my psyche slipping away. But that doesn't matter anymore, as the reproduction is perfect. So you still desire the Greater Grail, even though your soul is practically falling apart. A tool thing like you could never understand. No, none of you heroes could ever understand. You've always had power to fall back on. Not me. I worked myself to the bone. I racked my brain studying magecraft so intensely it nearly killed me. I extended my life in as far I lived in fear. I threw myself into a holy grail war. I commanded armies, betrayed my allies. Hey, Rinkai! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things, how be things? I'm not like the three families who let their own indolence guide them until they lost sight of the goal. I'm the one who wanted this Greater Grail more than anyone. I'm the one who desired it most. Whether or not that's true, Darnika's been long dead for a while now. The thing speaking now is nothing more than lingering desires left behind after his death. I don't know what we're supposed to make that. Yes. As I said earlier, he betrayed Vlad III right before he died. He used a command spell to force Vlad III to transform into a vampire and then merged with him. The result was a horrid monster, neither human nor vampire. They missed the capitalization! They missed the capitalization of the T here! Burn them! No, seriously, the translation team, you do a great job. The occasional mistakes are fun to find, you know, translation team, if you should ever watch this. You should attempt to challenge quest, funnest CQ so far. Oh, I plan on it. I plan on finishing off Apocrypha as much as I can today. I'm probably still going to have some farming to do, but that's beside the point. But even that did not gain him the Greater Grail. A priest who was the master for the red team defeated him, you see. That should have been the end of it. When a servant dies, they dissolve into purified magical energy and are absorbed by the Greater Grail. That did not happen with him. Most likely because he was still human. Yes, that's part of it. But it's also because Darnik consumed the souls of infants to extend his life. Okay! Things got dark very fast there. I'm sorry, he did what? He did what? Holy cow. Yeah, I almost got all the farming I needed done. It was just the 5-star currency, and that was mainly because I didn't get any of the CEs myself. So, I farmed what I could, but it wasn't enough, sadly. Now he's neither human nor servant. He's just a thing, one driven solely by the desire to win the Holy Grail for itself. That is all this Darnik is. Damn, sounds more like putting down a rabid dog than kicking ass. The Greater Grail is close to falling apart. You will never be able to activate the third magic, let alone reach the root. Give it up. Your dream ended long ago. Oh, no, it didn't. Not yet. Have you forgotten what I told you earlier? That I control 87% of the Greater Grail system. I will make far better use of it than you ever would. All you've ever done with this power is sit around waiting for someone who will never come. What an odd thing to say. How can you make use of the Greater Grail's power when you're dead? Dead or alive, it doesn't matter. I will always seek to control the Greater Grail. Once I have it, my wish will finally be granted. I see, so now you are a little more than a vengeful spirit. But this would be benefit to all of you very much as well. As long as I control the Greater Grail, none of you will ever die again. You would have a second, no, a third lease on life. But if I'm defeated, then this great Holy Grail war comes to an end. All of you will disappear as well. I mean, they're not all gonna disappear. Some of them will, because I don't have all of them in my Chaldea, but, you know. Now, Custodian, which is the better choice? In fact, let me make it simpler. Would you rather have a third chance at life, or just vanish with no one to remember you? I swear to you all now, on my honor as Yggdrasil Millennia, I will ensure that you all leave this Greater Grail and are incarnated in the real world. You'll be free to do as you wish. You may make your own dreams come true, or simply wander as you please. I have no intention of commanding you as my servants. Whatever you decide will be your business, not mine. What you gonna do when they come for you? I have no right to compel them one way or another. I'm the custodian, nothing more. Even if they are just reproductions, they're still conscious beings with their own unique personalities. I can't order them to their deaths. Man, Sieg, you're way beyond being a downer, you know that? You can be completely exhausting sometimes. Huh? Hey, Darnik. Prestone Yggdrasil Millennia. Hate to break it to you, but I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, and why is that? Easy, because I wouldn't really be a hero if I went along with you now, would I? We're meant to live life to the fullest. Even if you trip along the way, that doesn't invalidate what happened before the fall or after. And reproduction or not, servant or not, as long as I'm still me, I'm not doing anything that real hero wouldn't do.
For once, you're a carrot-looking weirdo. We're on the same page. Carrot-looking weirdo. You know, his hair kind of does resemble the leaves of a carrot, you know? And if he was decked out in more orange, I could definitely see it. I can't really say I've got the cleanest hands around here, but I sure as hell doesn't mean I'll be siding with you. Even I feel pretty gross going along with your plan. How about you, Empress Lady? You gonna side with his ass?
Don't be a fool. The most generous offer I make is to those who challenge me is a swift death. Indeed, I cannot consider your proposal. I share Achilles' view. I will not dishonor the life I led before. And I am certain Kana agrees with me. You can certainly try to prolong your life if you wish, but I'm afraid I have no interest in that myself. I went to my death knowing what I had done. I had done what I had to do. Now my only obligation is to lend strength to those with goals to achieve. Likewise, I only carry out my work when I have been summoned properly. I therefore cannot go along with your plan.
As for me, I simply refuse because you presume to order me about. If you take issue with that, then defeat me and prove you are right. Well, I'm totally siding with these nice people. Yepers. Well, maybe I should side with you since I was on the black team and all. But nah, can't do it. The hero in me has to stop ya.
Perhaps one of my famous lines will suit here. Let the end try the man. So I'm the most resolutely opposed to your plan as well. Certainly I can make a good story when a hero turns evil, but such hackneyed plots twist are beneath me.
Oh.
Death to the oppressor.
No, we don't like it. You're a great mage. We hate people like you. Oh, but not you, Mommy. You're a heck of a mage. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack. You're welcome.
There you have it, Sir Darnick. We're not pawns to be used however you like. We are alive with our own minds and opinions. Even if we are just reproductions, no, because we are reproductions. We cannot abandon our pride as heroes. Oh, well, I thought this might turn out this way. So I suppose I'll just have to keep you fighting until you change your minds. Pseudo-Greater Grail connected.
Can't be. You're gonna reproduce the Greater Grail inside the Greater Grail? You're out of your mind. It's like trying to create a parallel mirror world with brute force.
And I'm quite alright with that. For now, how can one be a mage without traversing the realms of the absurd?
The wish may be wrong, but as it's your wish, I'm sure it seems right to you. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you have it, because your wish didn't come true. As Greater Grail's custodian, I will defeat you. You tell him, Sieg! You tell him. Alright, that's all that's currently available. The last section should drop in like 13 minutes. So, until then, let's take this one out to the ball game. Take this one out to the crowd. Switch to farming squad and just go. Get this Apocrypha CE in the bag. That was a cool little opening sequence. Very cool little opening sequence. So this shouldn't take too long, but I don't want to stretch it out for 12 minutes, or 11 minutes either. Guess I lost track of time there a little bit. Oh, wait, well, no, wait, one of my clocks is off, that's why. This is not a golem, this is a Spriggan. And Spriggans love getting an arrow shot right into their core and destroying them completely and utterly. Because that's what Arashes do. There you go. Good Arash. I really probably should lessen up on the Stellas sometimes, but oh well. Octuplet crystal? Boy, whiz gee golly. An octuplet crystal is nifty. I literally don't know what I'm saying anymore. And part 2. It doesn't matter who we bring, so bring Jean. We're gonna get the opening sequence again. Please. I doubt it, though. That's a up to a dead week, actually, now that I think about it. Because they announced the interlude quest, I think it is, as the current next event. Hey, Jack. But of all those servants, the only one that I could veritably do is Suzuka. And, yeah. I have her not leveled up at all, so yeah. None of these rank up quests, interlude campaigns are really relevant to me. So that means I'll finally have time to do the Anastasia free quests. Finally, Anastasia will be here. Nice job, Arash. But what's gonna happen after that? So, we are in May. So after the interlude, we'll get some Sherlock event, and then the rerun of Guda Guda, and then hunting quests. So outside of the Sherlock event, May is kind of a dead month for new content. I'm not even really sure what this Murder at Kogetsukan is about. Maybe it has to do with this Spring Mystery Fair campaign? Rulers? So let's see here. Spring Mystery Fair campaign. Enigmatic Singularity will be available to all. So is that just... Okay, it's just a single quest, it looks like. Double friend points for some servants. Some servants have half off on their heirloom, that's good. And then there's this Murder at Kogetsukan. Hey, it's Amakusa! I was wondering if it was going to be genre Amakusa. Okay, so boop, boop, and... So because Ventrum's series of quests will gradually be revealed day by day. Okay. So, it looks like that will be a day-by-day thing. That's... okay. That should be nice and... that'll be a chill event. Looks like it lasts for... a week? Maybe? Yeah, a week, roughly. Okay. Comes with a summoning campaign for Sherlock and, Sherlock, Yon King, Saberlot, Steno, Uriel, Fiona. Okay, nobody super unique outside of Sherlock. But that'll be a fun little event. But outside of that, it does look like May is probably going to be fairly dead. June will have the new Guda Guda, which will be fun, and then summer rerun. And then July, gosh, it's hard to think it's already May. That just kind of hit me. It's already May, good lord. Pray upon sword, wish upon life. Black faction sees the Greater Grail in the pursuit of their most earnest wish. It also symbolizes the independence from the Mages Association. In response, the Mages Association gathers the Red faction to put an end to the Black faction's ambitions. Taking place in Trifus, Romania, the Great Holy Grail War pits two factions against each other, each with 7 heroic spirits at their call. Shiro Kotomene, one of the Masters of Red, and also the Overseer of the Great Wheel, completely changes the fate of the war itself. Amakusa Shiro Togisada, the Miracle Child, also known as Shiro Kotomene, wishes to use the Greater Grail to bring salvation to all humanity. Jeanne d'Arc, the Holy Maiden, manifests as a ruler and seeks to balance the Great Holy Grail War. Sieg, an unknown boy, takes up the sword to fight for his own wish of being imbued with the power of the Dragon Slayer. The Apocrypha is woven from each of their wishes. I really should look up what Apocrypha actually means, you know? That kind of just occurred to me. But yeah. Can't wait to be able to have the free time to do some of these interludes and rank up quests and stuff. Because, good lord, I've got a lot. But, yeah, I don't think there's really much I can do. I guess I can show that my QP is low, but that is because I maxed out Saberlot, Enkidu, and Sanzang. Yeah, so I'm now sitting pretty at a total of 19 servants. Maximum Lord. Woot. And many more to go. 19 out of 134, so that's 115 left to maximum lore. Well, 116 considering I burned Blackbeard and I have not gotten him back yet. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to do my free friend spin. Although... Yeah, I did get one of these as a drop from one of the raids. But yeah, nothing else really happened other than me getting plenty of mats for stuff. Alright, free 10 spin out of the way. Some foes and some Cs. I mean, I'm killing time here until the next time rolls are. Ooh, actually, can I? Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Nope, I was hoping for a great or super. Sadness. Although that doesn't make me realize that I can faux melt up. There we go. 1360 is the current melt. And mash is 2000. Once we get the once we get melt there, then we'll probably do Aresh, followed shortly after that by King Hassan. Because, you know, the waifus first, and then the gramps. Gotta stay consistent, you know? Get rid of all my foes that I've got currently stockpiled while I'm waiting for the clock to tick over another 3 minutes. I'm impatient, aren't I? Ishtar. And then caster. Nope. Assassin. Nope. Berserker. Nope. So, let's see here. Saber. Saber! Hello, Glotar. Welcome to the stream. Just killing some time until 8 o'clock rolls around, which I can then use to finish off the Apocrypha. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Glotar. Thank you. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come across my stream? I always like hearing how people find me, for lack of better words. I really should get rid of some of these. I really should. But I'm lazy. This should roll over in the next couple minutes. Oh, wait. Yeah, the decisive battle. Wait. Isn't it supposed to be a decisive battle? I mean, unless they're doing it... If they did it differently for these set of raids, then I'm gonna be ticked, because I could have done this friggin' 5 hours ago. Well, let's see if they actually did switch things up for this. Wow, I like how they're all at level 90, max leveled. Oh, this could be an opportunity to use someday I don't normally use, or don't have. Or I could be stubborn and just go with what works. Oh, you know, that works. Started playing the game 2 years ago, and brother told you to check Twitch, and there you were. Hey, you know, what? That is awesome. So, if you don't mind me asking, who's your favorite servant then? Let me think here. Let's go with Shakespeare, I suppose? Yeah, let's do Shakespeare, because his skills... It's not going to let me check his skills, of course it isn't. Default, and I want to see what are the event servants. Who to use? I feel like we're going to be going up against Darnik, so using Vlad would actually kind of be a little bit of karmic justice here. Yeah, let's go with Vlad for the karmic justice. And we will even swippity swap over to the combat uniform. Because I'm pretty sure Shakespeare gives boosts to stuff. Pretty sure. I'm going to check just to be 100% certain, because I do not use Shakespeare at all. Asterios, you have in level 70. Nice! Asterios is a good one. Asterios is a good one. How far along are you? You said you started playing 2 years ago, so I'm imagining you're all cut up with the story and all that. But I need to check Shakespeare's skills real quick. Buster performance, 20% charge. Yeah, Vlad actually does have a self-charge skill, so what am I worried about here? This should work. Section 8, Yigda Millennia. What's going on here? They just keep coming no matter how many we kill. And what the hell's this? He's weirdly hard to fight. It's like 1 minute it's a saber, then an archer. It's most likely all of them. He's using data from all 7 of our classes to give himself an advantage against us. You lost your count 7 times. I saw 7 there. My bad. It's 2 times. That's rough. Like, lost it as in it was stolen, or you forgot the login info when you transferred phones or something. Either way, that's rough to hear, man. That is rough to hear. And I cannot imagine what I would do if I lost my account. I would go insane. What? Isn't that cheating or something? It's one of fundaments. Fundaments? Fundaments. Did they mean fundamentals? Ooh, broken phone. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That's why I've got my transfer stuff all set up in case anything does happen to my phone here, you know. In battle, you strike with your opponent's weakness, and make the battle as difficult for them as possible. With that in mind, there's no reason we can't do the same. So Seek, Master, please keep the orders coming. The Greater Grail is basing its pseudo-combatants on our battlefield now. We must be choosing class and tactics depending on the current situation. Fair enough, then let's do this. Have all 13 of us and Seek work together. If Darnock's residual thoughts refuse to shut down on their own accord, we'll just have to overwhelm them with combat debt until they collapse in on themselves. Sounds fine to me. Our job is the same as either way. Master of Chaldea, your orders, please. This may not be my true gardens, but they are still mine. I suppose it would be amusing to completely obliterate them. If I may, Empress, please have some consideration for us non-combatants. That includes Master, you recall. No. Didn't know about the ID number? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it isn't really anything they advertise. And if FGO is like your first gacha game, then you're not going to really think of, oh, it's just tied to my Apple or Google account, so I can re-download it anywhere. No, it's not. Like, before I started FGO, I didn't even know about the account recovery stuff. And it was only, like... Because I started playing at the very beginning of FGO's release, but I got bored of it fairly quickly in the early games, so I sort of was getting ready to quit it, so I decided to, you know, make sure that everything would be saved, you know, in case it ever did come back. And I saw, make sure you issue a return number. It's like, what? What's this? Oh. That's... It's not linked to my Apple account. That's so weird. It's like... It's not what you're used to if you don't play gacha games. I think you may have gotten on our bad side. But no matter, if it is our plan, I'll go ahead and use walls to make more golems. Yes, please leave the floor alone. Okay, she says we're just gonna pound his face in. Did you really just take instructions from a berserker? Shut up, you freaking exhibitionist. Oh, snap. You know, Adelante is kind Nyan Alter is kind of a bit of an exhibitionist, yeah. What? Hey! How dare you call me an exhibitionist? She's still in back to her old outfit, though. Lines between good and evil are ill-defined in this. We are not fighting as proper servants, either. But then again, there's never been such a thing as a perfect person. Instead of lamenting that which we lack, let us fight here and now for that which we already possess.
Now I get it. Yeah, what? Well, I was so caught up in my own responsibilities to fix this predicament that I forgot that they have their own responsibilities as heroes. Even if they are just copies, they still have pride. Without that, a servant is no more than a shadow. So, we need your orders now more than ever. This is the final battle, the last chance we'll ever likely have to fight by each other's sides. It'll be sad to go our separate ways, but it's time we wake up from this dream. You have the beginning of the 7th singularity. You know, that's not bad. That is some pretty darn decent progress, you know? That is some pretty decent progress. And, you know, if you do need help, then I do have spaces on my friends list. I tend to reserve them for people that ask or request it on Twitch, so, you know, I can showcase that in just a bit. Of course, it's a ruler. But also, of course, Vlad's got a chain ready to go. So, Legend of Dracula. We don't want to use everything here, I think. Let me check his guts. Yes, just a normal guts. Yeah, I think we can probably get a kill here with this. Proct Illusion, just so I can crit star gen. And go, Vlad, go. Hey, it's no problem. I'm always happy to help. Well, I suppose there is no kill like overkill, is there? Yeah, there is no kill like overkill. Yeah, drain, that thing's NP. Stun you. Doot. Doot, doot. Turns out I upfront my life. Not bad damage, not bad at all. My first SSR, that would be Sanzang. Right or red. Hey, it's both of them. I should expect that. But, Sanzang was my first SSR servant. I got her from the GSSR a couple summers ago, actually. And that was one of the reasons why I quit the game after the beginning, was because I just couldn't seem to get any 5-star servants. And then Sanzang came home to me in, the GSSR. And then I got Jean from the pickup summons for class pickups. And then I got, a lot more following that. Yeah, I become something of a dolphin at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure what my classification is. With the amount of money I put through, I'm pretty sure I qualify for the dolphin ranking. I'm fine. Hey, Phoenix! Welcome. That's good to hear. We only have 2? I mean, that is fair. You did lose your count twice, so, you know. Losing your count twice, you know, it's completely understandable that you are at 2. But still, the fact that you have 2 SSRs, that's still pretty good. Probably haven't spent as much as you, and you're on the higher end of Dolphin. Give me a minute to think on that here real quick. So, I first started saving before King Hassan, so probably around September 2018. I did like a couple months of only 30 bucks. Okay, yeah, never mind. I was about to do some real big mental math, but nope, I'm nowhere near that. Damn. So, wait, that's high end of Dolphin. Where am I rated then? I don't know anymore. I don't know where I am anymore.
over 3 years between NA and JP. That makes sense. Oh, right, Glow, you wanted my friend code, so there is my user ID. Just send me the request. Tell me who you are, though, just so I make sure I don't, you know, reject you, because, like I said, I keep my friends list open for people that want me to do so on the stream. But how's it going, Phoenix? Did you end up getting enough farming in of the raids? I know I didn't, sadly. I got a fair bit, though, you know. I 10-10-10'd Enkidu, Sanzang, and Saberlot, so, you know, I can't say I didn't do well. Alright, and I'm gonna go back and let us finish this off. Hey, Deontay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Been a while, it's been a while. I think I've spent over 1,300 over the course of a year. Hot damn. Yeah, okay, I really... What is below dolphin, then? Out of curiosity? Because, I probably am below a dolphin now that I think about it. I mean, at least neither of you two are megalodons, let's be honest here. No, not yet. I can still fight. I haven't given up yet. This isn't over. Yes, it is. Dreams end, people die, and heroes rest in peace. What? The real Vlad? Hey, it's the real Vlad. I am Emerald in the game. Okay, gotcha, Glow. Have I spent 1k on the game? Probably. I probably spent around 1k on the game. Kazikli Bay. I am a dolphin, yay! You were copied too. No, it can't be. I sealed you away. I made sure you could never be copied. You should have been no more than a puppet based on battle data. How could you possibly manifest as a servant capable of thinking for himself? It should have been impossible, Lancer. After tens of thousands of battles, this was inevitable. Well done, all of you. Your valiant efforts succeeded in summoning me. A servant capable of defeating Darnik Presto Nigda Millennia. Lancer! My anger is long gone. My modest ambitions are long since quashed. Definitely overkill in the farming. Nice. Did you reach the QP cap? Is that not true for you as well? The time has come to accept your fate. Indeed, you must accept it, otherwise you'll never move forward. Your thoughts and dreams can go no further. Darnik, my master, my sworn enemy. Oh, you have your memories. In my book, you only classify as a whale when you have 3+ NP5 5 stars and a mix of limited and not. That's not bad. That is pretty steep qualifications for being a whale, I will admit. Although, to be fair, there are those lucky sons of guns that manage to NP5 a single servant in 300 quartz. Ugh, I can't believe those people. How are they that lucky? Indeed, of all 14 servants, I am the only one who retains memories of the Great Holy Grail War. Perhaps that is thanks to you absorbing me. It is not, however, why I wish to defeat you. No, my wish to defeat you stems from neither desire for revenge nor anger, but as my duty as a hero, and the mercy I feel for you as your servant. Mercy? Don't give me that nonsense, Lancer. You expect me to believe you no longer bear a grudge? I trampled your pride as a hero into dust. You must despise me. Let me ask you this. If I strike you down now, will you die despising me? What? Do you truly not understand, Darnik? You would hold no grudge. You may be angry, but the anger would not persist eternally. We both have dreams we've chosen to pursue, even if we've resigned ourselves over to the fact that they will not be realized. Even though, deep down, we have given up on our dreams, we still fight to pursue them. It is an act of irreverence. We do not do so out of respect for anyone or anything else. But we do so because of our ambitions, our dreams, are the one thing to which we will always be loyal. That's why I use 3+, feel like the last are super luck girls. That's fair. As for your farming, you didn't get as many permafrosts as I would like, but you didn't have any specific plans for the permafrost anyways. That's fair. I was unaware that you could farm for permafrost. I'm pretty sure that's something I need for Scotty. I should probably check that.
Even if others decry you as a fork-tongued for your scheming, or fear me as the impaler for the mountain of bodies that I have piled up, that loyalty is the one thing we cannot change. That is why our dreams stay with us.
You couldn't clear the store, but you got what you want. Hey, I mean, apparently the nodes can still give you drops, so that's what I am planning on doing. You do need it for Scotty. Oh boy, how many? 10... only 55, you know, yeah, that's not too bad. 55 permafrost is not too much for Scotty, actually.
I'm afraid this is likely beyond your understanding, Custodian, but perhaps in the fullness of time that will change. I understand you all too well, Darnik. I know that your hard work, your betrayals, your plots are nothing to be ashamed of. And that is precisely why this scheme of yours must end now. For if it does not, you will have betrayed even your own dreams. And the dreams have always been comprised will never shine bright again. Ah, damn it. It's no wonder I summoned you, Lancer. Lad the Third. If you find my dream beautiful, maybe that's enough. Yes, I can finally stop walking. I'm exhausted. This is hard work for an old man. I suppose in the end, dreams that have been tainted and broken simply can't be mended.
Bye, Darnik.
Is it over? It is. The Great Holy Grail has well and truly come to an end. Custodian?
Yes?
I do not know you, but know that now that you have taken the Greater Grail, you are responsible for it.
101 on permafrost, you're okay for Scotty and Okitan, and even close to Jarcher. Okay, John Archer, okay. Okay, you said Jarcher, and my mind instantly flew to Jalter, and then it went to Summer Jalter, but she's a Berserker, so. Jarcher, again, I'm really not sure if I'm going to go for Jarcher. That's a weird thing to say. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for Archer Jean, you know. I don't know, just something about what I've read about her. She seems a little bit crazy, you know? You know? And while I do love dolphins, using them as a railgun seems a little far-fetched, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure you are well aware of that.
Yes, I promise I'll take good care of it.
Now, let me give you a word of advice, not as a hero, but as a human. Humans will come. It is inevitable.
You want Summer Maeve? Hey! Same here, man. Summer Maeve, Summer XX, and Summer BB. Those are the 3 big goals for the summer. For me, at least. You know?
And they will discover magic, with or without the Grail. But regardless of an excellent ending, waits you. Take solace in that, and sleep well. Now that I think I shall take my leave. Farewell.
Who says archers use bows? Yeah, that is a fair point. I have Summer BB on JP, she's useful, but I can't make full use of her. The main reason I want Summer BB is because I want to finish off as many of the Sakuras as possible, even though Melt is the only one that holds a place in my heart. I still would like to get all the Sakura faces, you know? Just for bragging rights more than anything. Grabbed her on the banner, she had not past New Year's. Never won anything in the summers. Oh, Glow, that's sadness. That is sadness. You wanted a Moon Cancer on GP, that's fair. I mean, who knows? Maybe this summer will be your lucky summer. I mean, the GSSR should be around maybe like a month or so before summer. And I do plan on doing some giveaways for the GSSR, so, you know, you never know.
I never thought he would have the nerve to act like a king in my presence. That is why I was magnanimous enough to stay silent during his little speech, but besides, the gardens are about to collapse. Here, I will teleport the lot of you back to the ground. I'll remain here and spend what time I have left with my gardens. Try to stop me, and your already short life will end even more abruptly. I heard that, you insolent fool. Now be off with you.
Hey, I didn't say shit. Started post-CC run. Oh, I cannot wait for that as well. King Protea! Oh no, don't antagonize Mo. Never mind that. Go on. All of you. Back to the ground with you. Yes, ma'am. They certainly were a noisy bunch. I can finally relax now. The Great Holy Grail War, huh? When I was summoned here, did I have a wish of my own? One worth creating these gardens for? And if I did, what was it? Was it for someone in particular? I suppose none of that matters now. Oh, poor Semiramis. She doesn't have her Amakusa. That damn stinkbug woman. I knew you were going to say something like that, Mo. I mean, it's fair, she killed you, you know. Piss off, just seeing her face of her, she needs to be insulted. Well, whatever, at least that's all over with. You got Yang Guifi? Oh, I want her. I want her bad. I want all the foreigners. All the foreigners will belong to me. I will grow the eyes inside my skull. Well, see you around, Kildan. Oh, hey, am I there too? If I am, make sure you ride my ass into the ground. Well, then. Well, then, Mo. I mean, you know, she said it, not me. She said it, not me, you know. I guess this is her throwing her hat in the ring, you know? I mean, you know, okay. I promise to do so. Bye for now. Salute! Nothing... Okay, even though that was a great line, nothing beats Spartacus's line in this event. I say, hands down, Spartacus has the best lines in this event. Like, good lord. Cockle-doodle-doo indeed, Spartacus. Cockle-doodle-doo. Came and left like a storm. That they did. The oppressor is dead. The mage's dream is now gone. My work here is done. Now I must be off. There are oppressors in other lands that must be defeated. Farewell. That certainly happened. Much has transpired, but I believe I have done all I could. Young speedster, you... On second thought, you can wait. I will go on ahead. Huh? You're leaving already? Goodbyes are best kept brief, and reunions celebrated heartily. See you around. Bye, Lante. Not nearly tragic enough to suit me. Isn't that a good thing? Don't be silly, a great tragedy is just a thing to spice up a happy ending. Still, that Darnik fellow did bow out rather beautifully, so I suppose that would satisfy me. Even in death, he was a man so driven to make his dream come true that he went out of trouble to recreating us. Being as I walk the straight and narrow in my lifetime, I cannot feel but the touch of a green-eyed monster myself. Straight and narrow, huh? Nice. Right, Shakespeare. Straight and narrow. But sir, I do believe you offend me. At any rate, this is goodbye. Master of Chaldea, I don't know about the custodian, but I have a feeling you and I will meet again someday. In fact, perhaps we have already met. Oh, we have, man. We have, Evis, bro. We have, Evis, bro. What an odd thing for me to say. Very well then, everyone, I bid you farewell. Since brevity is the soul of wit and tediousness is the limbs of outward flourishes, I shall be brief. I believe that will suffice to fill my quota of quotations. Farewell. Good grief. So we all agree the Apocrypha OST was the best part of that show, right? Yeah, you know, I gotta hand it to the fights, though. The fight sequences were pretty epic as well. You know, seeing the magnificence, and he's so topical right now, seeing the magnificence of Vasavi Shakti. And let's not forget Mordred's fight versus Semiramis. It had some of the best fights I have seen, you know. Some of the best fights. And I will hold my reservations for Lost Belt 3 when Lost Belt 3 comes along. To be fair, all the Fate... You know, I really can't think of a Fate anime that has done a fight badly. Now that I think about it. Like, and I've watched pretty much all of them. All of the Fate animes do their combats really well. You know, even the Prisma Ilia fights are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oath Under Snow, though. Oath Under Snow was awesome, too. Alright, but I better be on my way, too. I have nothing else to say. Because we're good friends, and now you'll want to visit my Chaldea? Am I that easy to read? Hey! Oh, this means we have to say goodbye, doesn't it, Mommy? I'm sorry, I'm sure you'll miss him. No, we won't. We already have a connection with Mommy. Even if we aren't in Chaldea, we sure Mommy will keep the connection alive with the other us. Still be fine, right, Mr. Custodian? I see. Thank you, Jack. You are a big help. Oh, you're welcome. We'll let you off the hook for killing us then. Hmm? Just kidding. We don't know what happened back then. We don't remember it either. So we have nothing to forgive nor... Or not forgive you for. Got confused there by the words. Ever since we were born, we just like to play. Well, bye-bye, Mr. Custodian. Maybe we'll see you again sometime. Bye, Jack. Chan with the talismans. Gotta find them now. Lose you somehow. Mindless wandering assassin. All because they don't remember her, huh? Hey, Mr. Custodian. Yes? Are you avoiding me? No, of course. Okay, maybe I was. I thought so, but not because you don't like me, right? Why would I dislike you? What's up, Phoenix? Hey, no answering questions with questions. Now I get it. You were just shy. Yes, I suppose I was. It's sort of awkward to meet someone again after you've already said goodbye, even if they don't remember having done so. Gotcha. But hey, the me you knew was still me, right? Of course. You helped me out so many times, I was proud to have you as my servant. Do I have any of these three? I have Jack and Waver. Tamamamamamamamamamamamo is still evading me. In her caster form. I do have her Lancer and Bazooka forms, though. Thanks. Well, see you again sometime. Bye, Astolfo. Right, I suppose I better be on my way as well. Sir Custodian, had you been the evil dragon I faced, perhaps we could have resolved our differences peacefully. That way, I would never have to bathe in the blood of a dragon. But then, I know. If I hadn't been immortal, I might have died in a ditch somewhere without anyone ever knowing my name. No, I don't think so. Even if you'd never bathed in dragon's blood or came into possession of Balmung, I'm certain you would have been a hero. Thank you, Custodian. Thank you for thinking so well of me and for fighting alongside me. Bye, Sumanai. I know who should be grabbing in 2 years, unless she spooks you, at which point you suggest Jean. I do have Jean as well. Tamamo is probably high on the list of ones to go for, followed shortly after by all of the Saber servants that are available there, because I would really, really, really like to get any of the Sabas that are available in that guaranteed 5-star. Well, guess we better get her too, teacher. Indeed, for a while I was uncertain how this would all turn out, but it ended up being much more fun than I anticipated. This battle lasted a few days, and is unlikely to become part of history in any real sense, so hope that if nothing else, it will remain in your memories, Sir Soul. I'll remember all of you. We have a connection now. Once I have been summoned, I will spend every free moment I have holding classes on. You already have a great many teachers. Interesting. In that case, I would love to pit our different teaching styles against one another. You know, that goes towards the fact that, you know, we have to be, like, the strongest... We have to be, like, one of the most well-learned people in existence at this point. You know, with how many mythical teachers we got. Who have I been using as a Saber? Well, I do have Proto as an AoE Saber, and I did luck out and get Okita fairly recently, so I do have 5-star Sabers. It's just, you know, I would like Seba, Mo, or Altria, because Umbral Star Ultria stole part of my heart, you know. That was a very touching sequence with Umbral Star Ultria. Very, very touching. So I really won this, huh? Back when I was alive, even though my life was one battle after another, or maybe even because of it, I could never really relax after winning, because I knew the next battle was never far off. But now I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's actually kind of nice in its own way. It is. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I don't have any grudges, and no civilizations around means there's no massacres or other atrocities. Oh, and it's nice that Hector's not here either. I was gonna suggest rolling for Sigurd if I didn't have 5-star. I am... See, well, I don't know the Lost Belt connotations. I know that he is on the Lost Belt banner because he's with Bryn, and I kind of want Bryn as well. So I'm sort of debating if I want to roll on the banner for Bryn and Sigurd, you know? Because Bryn is fairly exclusive, and I would really like to get her. I got NP7 Nero trying to rule for Bryn over the last Nero Fest, so yeah. I'm pretty sure they do. I vaguely remember them sharing one. I'm actually going to check right now to make sure that I did not just give out false information, because I do not like giving out false information, so please hold, please hold, please hold. JP 2018 June, no, July. The Lost Belt release summoning campaign. Yes, they do share a banner. They share part of the banner. It looks like the very last part. It goes Sigurd, Bryn, Sigurd, and then Sigurd and Bryn. Okay, whew. I did not give out false information. Yeah, I take it you don't get along. Well, let's just say we went through a lot together, and most of it was less than friendly. That said, I'm a servant now. I'm sure if I got summoned, I'd forget any problems I had with him. But that's not what I'm trying to say. What I really want to say is I bet I could have a lot of fun fighting alongside you guys again. So if you ever find yourself in a tight spot in Greece, just give me a call. I'll come running no matter when or where you are. Promise. Thanks for everything. This is a real good battle. Okay, so, note to self, go to Greece to act as a summoning catalyst for Achilles, even when he is not on raid up. Got it. Know a guy who burned by mistake? Ooh. Accidental burns suck. That's why I always try to keep my things locked down, but even with things locked down, I did make a boo-boo with all the Valentine CEs, and I accidentally mixed Waver's Bond 10 CE with the Valentine CEs when I was powering up my Golden Sumo, and yeah, I don't have Waver's Bond 10 CE anymore, suffice to say. So, yeah, I screwed up big time. Now the Greater Grail is stable again, this world is about to disappear. Give me your hand. It's time we return to the real world. Y'all thought it was going to be on a proper chapter banner, but nah, he just gets a random banner. And you know, random banners, they can be awesome sometimes. Like, Odysseus, I think, is put on a random banner, isn't he? Here we are. Now at last I can wait here, secure in the knowledge that the Greater Grail will be safe. Oh, he's an event banner. Okay. Well, at least I did not say that with certainty, so I did not give out false information. But, yeah. Although we do know who are you waiting for here anyways, Sieg? I'm afraid I can't tell you that. It's a secret. Right. I know I shouldn't be keeping anything from you, but it's fine, it's fine. I already know. Are you sure? Some things aren't for anyone else to know, not even friends, but in exchange, I want you to be my friend. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're already friends at this point, so, you know, be honest, because friends don't really know, friends don't need to know everything about you, not even best friends. That's another Lost Belt student who we thought would be in a chapter banner. Ah. we thought he would be with Olympus. Yeah, I only know a little bit of the Olympus servants. I know of course, Chad Orion, because he was the talk of the freaking subreddit when it was revealed that his buster attacks were just noble phantasms in and of themselves. And then there's the Saba twins, who I am going to be going for because they seem amazing. That's all I can really think of insofar as Olympus servants. And that's all I kind of really want to know. I kind of want to keep as much of it as secret for me as possible, you know? Sorry, could you repeat that? I see. All this time I thought that you and I were more like a oppressor and his victim than anything else. No, I would have sicked Spartacus on you if that was the case. You know how he is about oppressors. So you would call me your friend. Thank you. I'll always cherish this. I will always cherish this memory. But there's something else I need to say. There's nothing I can do for you. Nothing I can give you after all you did for me. All I could do was stand around, even with those heroes willing to risk their lives helping. I can't tell you how sorry I am about that. Yeah, this was a fun time, you know. I got to train under Shiran, you know, which probably isn't likely to happen because he's probably never going to come out to my Chaldea. Fun, huh? You're a very positive person, aren't you, Sol? I'm afraid you know, now that I think of it, I had fun too. Even though I genuinely feared for my life back when we were fighting this. Strange. Chiron, gotcha. Chiron. Like Kaioken or Supreme Kai. Gotcha. Anyway, I'm sure you still have a long, difficult road ahead. It may not be much, hell, it may not even be welcome. But I'd like to help you on it if I can. So, since I'm the Great Grail's custodian, I'm going to repurpose the terminal I made earlier. Even Evil Dragon as servant in the future? Could be, but in human form. Indeed, indeed. Sieg! I can still function as a terminal, but since my connection to my true body will be cut off, I'll only be able to use my dragon power for a fraction of an instant. But if that's okay with you, I'd still like to do whatever I can to help you out. It's the least I can do for someone who considers me a friend. Contract made. There, now I can really rest easy. So you're gonna stick around until this person shows? Yes, I don't mind waiting. Not even if it takes them 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 years. You see, I know for certain that they will get here eventually. I have all the faith in the world in them. Farewell, my friend, and thank you. We may not have spent much time together, but I'll cherish it forever. It'll always be a precious memory to me. Take care of yourself, man. You too, Sol. Goodbye, my friend. My new master. Bye, Sieg. I have shown on my Chaldea. Just come to my Chaldea. I'm not worried at all about all this waiting. If anything, my conviction is now certainty. It was a fleeting encounter and a fleeting farewell. But it doesn't bother me. The sorrow of my parting may make my heart ache, but even that is drowned out by a great swell of joy. Those short few days I spent with him gave me boundless hope for mankind. It was a short battle, a small fight to the death. Still, I'm sure that man had no choice but to fight, no matter how much pain it brought him. I can't say that it was beautiful, but I can't say it was ugly either. I can no longer track my terminal. Soon he will be summoned as a servant, and aid Sol in his battles. From now on, he'll be making his own memories. In time, Sieg will become a servant totally separate from me, and forge his own path. I only hope he's at least some small help to Sol in his struggles ahead. Time to go back to grinding dem bones. For my part, I think I'll go back to sleep. I wonder when I'll wake. Whenever it is, I don't mind. This tiny sealed off world won't change any longer. But if something were to somehow change, I'm sure it will be for the better. For now I sleep, forever and ever waiting for the future that I know will one day come. One is better single target Lancer on GP, and Skaha was on rate up, so I did 9 rolls, and now she ate all them bones. You had to ascend. Ah, that's understandable. Anything going on right now that makes bone farming easier? And we get another Grail. And I could definitely see you know, Sieg actually coming in to help in a future Lost Belt, perhaps. Speaking of Sieg, he is now permanently in my Chaldea.
Servant, Jeek.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just an ordinary homunculus. May not be particularly powerful, but the noble phantasm that's been registered to me might be useful in battle. Oh. Wow. I did not know that. 4 AP is the best bone node. Damn. Then why does anybody ever really suffer in the bone zone? If it's that easy. Alright, so before I take on the challenge quest, which is right there, I want to get as many Siegs as I can, which is sadly only 3 right now. I'm still a little bit short on that, but I can make a little bit of work towards it. Yeah, I'm very close. I'll be able to easily get the final bit of Sieg, but let me rank him up to max, and then let's take this challenge quest on and see what it's all about. Oh, but first. Emeril! Alright, let us check you out. So, you got Mashu there. Very nice, very nice. Best Kohai indeed. You got Cha-Cha. She's fairly decently leveled as well. Yon King, Tesla, Kintobro. Oh no. Please tell me that you got the materials to level up Kintobro all the way. I will be very sad if you didn't, because that would suck so hard. He's so good. Vlad the Impaler, Nobu, Sumanai, and Asterius. All in all, not a bad setup. Not a bad setup indeed. Solar We Friends, I can't remember. What is your in-game name, Phoenix? And I can check to make sure. Because I got quite a few. Or I'll just scroll and you can tell me if you see yourself. Same name as this. In that case, I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think that we are friends on FGO, which is weird. Yeah, we don't look to be friends on here. Well, there's the friend code, Phoenix, so feel free to send me a friend request, and I will be sure to add you, you know? But yeah, there it is. I'll leave it for another minute while I get a drink real quick. Alrighty. And yep, just same thing as with Glow. Just tell me your in-game name and I will make sure. Right, Sieg is here. 1, 2, 3, Sieg. So that's an NP for Sieg. Favorite 3-star. Oof. That's a tough one, actually. Favorite 3-star servant. Hang on, I gotta look at the list of all the 3-star servants to make sure I don't miss one. Sort by rarity. So here's all the 3-stars. Let's see here. There's not as many. Wow, there's a lot less 3-stars than I thought. Huh. I mean, I think of all of these, You can't really go wrong with saying Ku, you know? Ku is awesome. And MASH doesn't technically qualify as a 3-star anymore. Though if I can select MASH as my favorite 3-star and favorite 4-star, then, you know, definitely MASH. I don't think it'll show... Oh, it does. Hey, there you are, Phoenix. Yep, here you are. Again, with the very solid setup. Very, very solid indeed. And accepted. Woo! You saw your list to your non-event setup? Okay. I don't think I need to do that just yet. Yeah, I don't need to swap my non-event setup just yet. I'll just leave it as this, just in case anybody needs to fart. No. Igri, Ku, and Miss M are very awesome. Indeed. Indeed they are. Mashu more so. Okay, so this one looks like it could be a longer one. What's this called? Colorless Faction. Colorless Faction, huh? Its ruler? Oh, I guess that much, you know. I guess so much. Hey, you've already swapped back. Damn, this is a good setup you got there, Phoenix. Okay, so... I think we go with no event bonus available and see what casters I've got available to choose from. Ideally, I would see a Merlin with fragments. Sadly, I don't see that. I see a Waver with fragments, but no. You really have nearly all the Apocrypha servants? Nice. I sadly do not have anywhere near all of them. So sad. So sad. I don't think anybody on my list has a Merlin with the fragments on right now. Do they? That Merlin could do, though. Okay, yeah. Let's go with this Merlin. Merlin with max limit broken golden carp. And then, if it's a ruler, then we need to bring out the big guns. The big gun that is all the way down here. The Jolter. Otherwise, this looks fine. We probably... Actually, why am I in that? I have a... Where is it? It's over one more. Nope. Wrong buttons. Not Event Squad. CQ Squad. Keep forgetting I have specific things set up. And then we want that. Now the question is, do I want the Star Gen or do I want the straight Buster potential here? That is the question. Star Gen or Buster? I think Star Gen, probably. FYI, it's Amakusa with all the extra servants that were going to be in Apocrypha. If you know your type in company history, kill Amakusa last. Advice is taken, and I'm pretty sure that is Kintoki, Berserker, St. George, and that's all I really know. But we'll go with this squad setup and see how it goes. Ben K. Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was good. That's not too bad. Fatal Battle. 1 wave. 5 servants. Wandering priest, colorless lancer, colorless archer.
よし戦いだ
Salvation of the Unchosen. Okay. So that is just an attack and defense up. David too? Oh yeah, David's there. I just kind of realized that. Okay. So is there any particular reason to wait and save Amakusa for last, if you don't mind me asking? I think we do everything except for the crit buffs here.
他にやることないの夢のような片付け
And John's skills. I think we can save shelters. David. Oh, bullcap. That makes a fair amount of sense. That makes sense. Why you would warn me. Oh, target focus up. Ben K, you dog. This is still fine, I suppose. I would love it if you actually crit here, Shelter. Oh, Ben K, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Ben K is going to be a very annoying foe to deal with, isn't he? Oh shit, you're right. I just remembered that. I literally just remembered that Amakusa has that, doesn't he? Fuck. Thank you for that reminder, Phoenix. Thank you very much. Okay, Thought process. Amakusa's a big danger. Big danger. You know what? Balls to the walls, risk it all. Let's see if I got enough damage here for the crit to kill. No! That's a waste of an NP. It was risky, but I had to try. It was risky, but I had to try, you know? I just had to. Oh, you son of a biscuit, Ben K. You son of a biscuit, Ben K. Oh, I can't even stun Amakusa. Shit. Fudge. Do.
Heaven's Feel 起動万物終焉ニアムビッグクランチ
You may have had a mental break. Oh no. Mental breaks aren't good. That's not good, Phoenix. What happened? Oh no. Okay, yeah. There's no way here I lose. Withdraw. Yeah, I lost that one. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. So Archer, Lancer, Ruler, Berserker, Rider. Opened my phone and went to grind XP and was baffled by all the Apocrypha Zerks and no Max Limit Barukin K-Scope AoE Zerks. You didn't realize you were on AA. Nice. Very, very nice. This is gonna be a tough one. Especially Amakusa and his buff removal. His buff removal is gonna be what really kills. Let's see, so I sadly don't have an AoE Zerker that will help solve the problems. Think. I sadly don't have Reiko. Let's think this through logically. Alright, so Aresh will likely completely and utterly destroy David, and maybe Zerker Toki. She'll do neutral damage to Ben K. She is AoE. And Georgius. Gramps is really, sadly, only effective against, George. MHXA is effective against all of them, but she's a Zerker. Melt is not good against the first wave. The Sabers are not good. Lancers, again, they beat down one, but not the rest. A Rider beats down none of them. This is one of those fights where the 1-3 stars with gimmicks shine. You bring a fair point. Forgot to switch you back, Abby. Sorry. Sorry, Abby. I'm sorry. I forgot to switch you back. There we go. Although... where's the combat triangle? Hang on. I want to check something on that combat circle thing. Class affinity. So... he resists everything from that, so the extra classes... I need to check something here real quick. Abby, you are single target. Fear is good, Faithful Prayer is good, Witch Trial is very good. Buster, but she's only a single target. Kintoki would die in a heartbeat, though. Hoku, though. You're AoE, Oi. NP charge. Human attribute. Human attribute. What is the human attribute here? Hang on. Hang on. I'm guessing it's anything not divine? No. Attributes. It works similar to the servant class triangle. Each enemy servant has innate ability attribute. So, man, sky, earth, star, beast. Oh, I can imagine double Scotty Dante's would make this nothing. So, man. Man servants. Let's see here. So, David is not on here. Okay. Then there's the Lancers. Is Ben K on here? Ben K is a Lancer. George of the Jungle. Are you in the Riders? Yes, George is in there. It's 3. Caster. No. Zerker Toki. And Amakusa. Check Berserker of El Dorado. Sadly, my Penthesilea is not leveled up. However, I think Oi here might be what we need. I think. The question will be, can I get a double NP off? So I need to check that real quick. Fate Grand Order. How much of the NP charge? It's a 30% gain, so... Okay, we might be able to pull this off here. Oi. Well, that's not Oi. Going in with a level 1 Rama would be suicide. You didn't realize you had her, otherwise you would have suggested... Oh, I mean, that's fair. That is completely and totally fair. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Yeah. First turn NP. And let's guarantee our crits. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Gilgamesh Caster Buster art. Oh, I really hope I get Archer Gil. I'm really Strong Archer. Oops, I did not even see that. Sorry. I was so focused on this that I didn't go to the comments thing until... Whoops. Sorry. That's my bad. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. This is pretty decent. Whether or not it'll work, though. An Anchor being a servant is a servant good at surviving and soloing. So MASH, because I soloed that damn nun with MASH. My MASH soloed Kiara, and that is her proudest achievement. Probably do Illusion just for the crit star drop rate, and then Doot. Come on, Hoku, you can do it. You can do it. Do it. Okay, not a one shot, but that was still pretty good damage. I didn't mean to break that, though. Silent Hymn. Activate on death. Okay, so nothing happens on the bar breaking. Whew. That's a relief. It's something that'll activate on his death. Yeah, you bring a fair point. You do bring a fair point. That is my bad completely that I didn't bring more. Okay. Do it like such. Yeah, that is my bad. Okay, that's David down. The Unchosen charge loss. That's actually good that he loses charge for that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. There was... Wait, Kentoki. He's a critter. Okay, I think we may have this. Swippity swap. Swap the Merlin. More crit stars than I know what to do with. Okay. The question now becomes, though, can Hoku... Should I even risk Hokusai one-shotting Amakusa? I don't think I do. I think I do it like this. Kentoki's dead. Oh, no worries. Oh, I'm sure yours can. Mine's NP2 as well. Mine is NP2 as well, so you know. I'm sure yours can. Alright, I think we got this. Hoku can back-to-back NP here. And we can even add a little bit of insult to injury and have Waver do that to Amakusa. Oh yeah, you're a goof. I'm good. I mean, I was about to say, yeah, you're right, I am a goof. I do goof around sometimes, but I'm good too. That also works. Overcharge! How much more quickly would that have been done if I had done overcharge damage? How much quicker would that have been done? I didn't even realize I hadn't been getting any overcharge. I'm dumb. It surprisingly wasn't. The first try, I will admit, was pretty bad, but second try when I went in with Hoku, I mean Oi, I gotta remember, when it's not in Eldritch form, it's Oi. When it's in Eldritch form, it's Hoku. Or I suppose Katsushika, because they are both technically Oi. Or they're both technically Hokusai. I just prefer the Oi more than base. Okay, so that is theoretically everything but the shop cleared out, which doesn't have much left. I might as well just do a couple of free quests. In fact, let's see if I can't find the one that is the shop, or the 5-star thing, so that I can, you know, fully unlock Sieg in this one. Oh, I plan on going for the apples, trust me. The apples will be gotten by myself. That is a plan that will happen. I am the man with the plan to get all the apples. The Prairie of Battle Cries. Wait, hold up. I'm holding up. Wait. Okay, I'm now holding up. Okay, so the Prairie of Battle Cries is an all-Zerker node. It sort of looks like I'm gonna split the drops, though, but that would be fine. Beyond that, the Hanging Gardens Prow. Yeah, definitely the Hanging Gardens Prow. And were you the only one who kept 200 bronze, 200 silver, and 400 gold currency day 1 for C? You see, I did do that, but then I kind of saw, wait, but I can get all of this material, so I might as well get all of this material. Occasionally, I have some bad self-control issues, you know. Just occasionally, you know. Occasionally. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of things I'll be able to do to get the apples. Let's see, that's 50, 70... Oh, all these are 40. Let's knock out these, then. Because these drop the 5-star currency. And then back to this. I know I had some people on here that had the 5-star CE. Yeah, but this way you don't have to grind the free quests just free. I mean, to be fair, to be completely honest, I had planned on doing all my farming on the towers itself. The raids itself. But I kind of procrastinate. Okay, it was not just procrastination. It was a combination of procrastinating and the fact that I still had to work. So, you know, that's... me having to work still was a fairly big, you know, thing. Ooh, that's a +2. That's a fairly big reason why. So this is all casters. Doing apple time now? Hey, apple time, it's apple time. You know, we can probably set this up in a very nice and easy way. So, Arash for the first wave, Riders. So, Santa Salter for the second wave. And we'll throw an Octrefus on her. And then for the final wave, we will throw a Kintobro. Who will also get an Octrefus. Trefus, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Wait. Not Salter. Salter, you don't get it because you wouldn't have the NP charge. Thank goodness I realized that soon. So, K-Scoop instead. There we go. Doing uptime now. The 2 million anniversary CE in the store bond plus card. That's the way, to do it, I'm gonna switch you out. The Ox Demon King is an excellent CE, by the way. I'm very glad I managed to get that. Alright, this should do it. Although, actually, that just occurred to me too. Arash, you need a K-Scope as well. Good lord, I'm realizing things almost a second too late some of these times. There we go. Now we're good. Let's go. Okay. It's time to get me some apples. And materials for Sieg, I suppose. Not that I'm hurting for apples, per se, but, you know, you can never have too many. But yeah. Work kind of prevented me from missing some prime raiding hours. As more often than not, I was working when Semirami's was up. Because I work a 9-to-5 job. Yay, being an adult. And I know I really shouldn't complain, given how the whole world is a little bit in whack right now. Wow! Wow! Holy cow! Arash! You didn't one-shot a wave. Be still my beating heart. Who was that, and what did he do with my Arash? Oh, that's also a slight issue. I need to pay attention sometimes. I really need to pay better attention. Never too many apples. Truer words have not been spoken. And get some stars just in case. And forget to do that. There we go. Now we should be good. I gotta get back in the proper farming mindset here. I'm so used to the one-turn farms that I've lost sight of what was ahead of me. At the very least, we're getting some pretty good of these, whatever they're called, drops, you know? And the Kintobro. I'm not even going to use any of the extra attacks, I just want to see. Will your NP5 plus 200% just destroy this poor demon? do that it do.
ハードワークだな。
We got this. And yeah, that's a fair bit of the sticks of butter, maybe? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. And I might be just a little bit tired. You know? Just a little bit. Silver fruit, silver fruit. There is Seek, there is
あれにし
Seek.
ようかこれにしようか。
He is now at
Yeah,
NP5. Just a bit of levels, and then he will be at the max. Yay, Seek.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。
I wonder if he has any lines for Jean, now that I think about it aloud. I'm sure he probably does, but you know, I've been just a bit lazy. Do I have any other riders? That was the wrong button to press. Any other AoE riders? I've got Martha. I also have a Astolfo. And Astolfo's AoE, yeah? Yeah, Astolfo's AoE. The only issue is the lack of NP self-gain. I don't have a maxed out K-scope. Otherwise I would actually, you know, we can throw Astolfo here. That will make Akabara happy if he ever watches the VOD. Yeah, we'll just go with this and swap. No, we need to have it be Waver. I was thinking swap Waver for Merlin, but no, it's gotta be Wava. We can swap this out, though, for True Ether. There we go. This should hopefully be the proper combination to 3-turn this. Hopefully. But hey, we got maxed out. We have NP5 Sieg. He's almost level 80. All in all, I'd say that this has been a good stream. Because we also managed to knock the challenge quest out. Which is awesome. And not as hard as I thought it would be. Thank God. Only 2. That's not ominous. That's not ominous at all. Let's go, Arash. Let's go. Darn it, Arash. Darn it. Books must be like Arash's worst enemy or something. I tell you what, I'll tell you what. Nicely done, Astolfo. Nicely done. Now, Astolfo, you shouldn't have any issues. What is my favorite version of Emiya? Are we talking Heroic Spirit Emiya, or just Shiro Emiya in general? Because if we're talking Shiro Emiya in general, I've got to honestly go with Miyu vs. Shiro. Miyu vs. Shiro is so cool. Not gonna lie. He is a badass. Okay, yeah, definitely Miyu vs. Shiro. Oh! Well, this is the last wave, isn't it?
we might still be able to pull this out. Should've done that earlier. Okay. There's no guarantee of a crit. That's the only reason I'm kind of hesitating here. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Kintobro might have crit there and might have one-shot the book, but no guarantees, sadly. At least I know he can still turn the demons into just piles of gore on the ground. In what product can you see it? Miu vs. Shiro primarily is in the Fate Prisma Elia Oath Under Snow movie. It serves as a somewhat prequel to all of the Fate Prisma Elia series, essentially. Which is the more questionable of all of the Fate series because the creator of it has a very interesting mindset. It gets better in the later seasons, but the first couple of seasons are definitely a little bit, you know, weird. Definitely. But Oath Under Snow is, hands down, amazing. Okay, and we'll do this one, probably, and then we might actually want to bring things to a close here soon. Might. I mean, I don't want to really burn any apples here, is the thing. Although I'm probably going to have to if I want to clear the shop out, so... Excuse me. That's kind of a moot point. Come on, somebody have what I want. Nope. We might just go with somebody with it. General, I suppose. If I can't find somebody, nope. Nope. And check the casters one last time, nope. Okay. Fun. We'll use your Musashi. Alright, so, again, finally it's probably gonna be buffed up, but what you gonna do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, the whole Prisma Ilia series is pretty much that. You want Oath Under Snow, though. The Oath Under Snow movie. That is much more serious, essentially. And it's pretty standalone, to be completely honest. Oath Under Snow could be fairly standalone. At least I think it could be. But I would give a little bit of a details, but then that could be considered spoiler-ish. The best thing I can say that wouldn't be considered too big of a spoiler. Trying to think of a way I can not spoil things. Let's keep that attack buff under wraps, actually. For Oath Under Snow... trying to think. I can't really think of anything to say about it without spoiling things, unfortunately.
I mean, other than the fact that it is... Okay, here's a good thing. It's probably around the same kind of tone as Heaven's Feel would be. Oath Under Snow is. But that's probably a fairly good definition. Oath Under Snow is probably about the same sort of feel as Heaven's Feel movies are. Yeah, that's pretty good and not spoilerific. Good job, Kentoki. Good job. Can he one-shot everything, the Kentobro? This last book will tell the test, and he does it! Rock and roll indeed, Kentoki. Rock and roll indeed. Alrighty. So, another caster gem to add to my vast collection of caster gems, because good lord, I don't have enough caster gems at this point. How many caster gems do I actually have? I should check that real quick. Because I'm genuinely curious. Curious. Blech. Currently at 214 caster gems. That's just a little bit, I suppose. Just a few. Good Lord Almighty. Well, with that starting revelation, I think it is about time I call this stream. I've got a few quests that I'm probably going to do in the off time. Just, you know, they're free quests. They're nothing much. And I am going to finish farming out the shop in my free time as well. But that is for me to worry about. Next stream, Monday stream, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do just yet. It might be Persona, it might just be the Anastasia free quests. Only time will tell. For now, though, I have been Soulrack Dragon. I do hope that you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more videos by me, you can either check out the archives here on Twitch or my channel on YouTube. Same name, same games, lots of content to watch. Just finished publishing all of the Anastasia Singularity in one chapter segments, so if you want to watch it for story and come back and go later, that would be a place to do it. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.